these shorts aren't viral yet, but let's make these denim ruffle shorts from pants. These gonna be the new customized special occasion pants. I got these I got these pants from Walmart. You're gonna lay them flat. You're gonna pull out your pocket. You can tuck them in on the inside or the outside. The first pair of shorts were from Target, as you can tell from the Cat and Jack brand, but these that I'm demoing for you are from Walmart. They were about $12. I guess you can go to Goodwill too and get jeans and stuff. I'm just pinning them up there. I really didn't have to do that. I didn't do that on any other ones. I think I was nervous for you all. So you're going to lay them flat. You're going to mark them. You're going to mark about 1 inch into the inseam. I usually do about 7/8, but do what you're comfortable with. And then on these jeans, I use that top of that thick piece of thread right there as a guide, and I do a slant line. Make sure it's a slant line and it's not straight across because, well, make sure it's a slant line because it lays better. Do not cut through all of the layers. You're going to cut the side hip part separately. You're just going to match the front to the back. It ain't going to be perfect. But you do not want to cut through all the layers at once because it's going to make the highest point of that cut in the back and not on the side like you need it. You're going to cut your jean legs into strips. I do about 3.5 inches, but, you know, do what you're comfortable with. Use all the material if you need to. I usually eyeball it, but I pulled out the roller for you all. I found it. By the time I got to this part, I found the ruler. But you're going to cut your strips. You should get 4 strips. You're going to pin them right sides together. I had a little bit of denim left. But next time, on all the other ones, I just use as much as the room will allow. And you're going to pin it and make a little circle. So you need to pin both sides. Pin both sides, overlock the edges. I make the seam as small as possible to get the most use out of the denim. And you can also use other denim, add old denim to make it really fluffy and around. Actually, I'm probably going to do that so you all can see what it look like. Yeah, I should do that. I have extra jeans. I could do that. So here I go. I put it on the machine. I don't go over my pants. I pull them as I go. I'm scared. So, you know, backstitch on that. I forgot to overlock it, but when you come back, I'm going to have it overlocked. And then you're going to pin these in place. Pin the side seams first. Pin the side seams first. Now I'm going to show you what I did. See, I went to overlock those edges. That's because I'm selling these. If this was for my daughter, I would not have overlocked it, but I'm selling these. And then I make a little ruffle to start. And then I do the side seams. And I like to do the back first. You're not going to have as many ruffles in the back. So you're going to space them out. I'm doing it kind of tight right there at first. But you're going to see me go back. I'm going to be in this little corner because I had one of those little neck things on. And I don't have a big chest. So it just was pointing wherever. I couldn't even tell. Every time I breathe, it was moving. But you're going to pin these kind of spaced out. Like I said, you could add more denim to make your strips longer, which will give you a lot more pleats or ruffles. And I guess I could show you how to get ruffles instead of pleats. You would just, I have to come back and show you. Let me know if you want to see that, how to get ruffles instead of pleats. If you want to get ruffles instead of pleats, I will show you how to do that. And then onto the front is going to be a lot more room because of it's flat. So they're going to put a lot more room right there, and you're going to have a lot more pleats or ruffles. But like I said, hop in the comments if you want me to show you how to do ruffles instead of pleats. And then you just pin it, and then you're going to put it on the machine, and you're going to sew that around, and then you're going to overlock it. When you're done, yeah, I told you I'm scared too. I pull the pins as I go. You're going to overlock that if you're sewing it. And then you're going to cut that inseam to about 2.53 inches. I mean, smaller kids, I would do a shorter inseam, but it's not going to hoochie for them. It's going to help them lay correctly. These are pleats. And then, yep, I hemmed the bottom. I overlocked and hemmed the bottom, and that's what they came out like.